हर दिन की शुरुआत जोश के तड़के के साथ मेरे साथ। Morning, I'll be there. 9 minutes motivation at 9 a.m. Be with me.
Now the next degree goes to Sri Deepak Shinde from Bangalore. Deepak Shinde is the founder and chairman of Kingdom College.
Hey world, 9 minutes motivation at 9 a.m. is inspired by me and sponsored by the Kingdom College, preparing you for life. I am Deepak here and my life is beautiful and I stay on top of the world because I work as worship. Mind gets influenced by sensual inputs, by what we see, what we hear, what we smell, what we taste, what we touch. Any of the sense can influence and impact our mind. So it's very important. What are the sensory inputs that we get? Let's take it today's context. I've always heard people saying in the books they have written, seeing is believing, or only when I believe I will see it. But let's get very practical. Don't you think we all are people who have create this brilliant immaturity of hearing and believing it? We start believing in what we have heard. Entire Ramayana happened because what Kaikeyi heard from her maidservant Manthara. And that was the root cause. That was one basic input given to Kaikeyi, and what she heard, with that, everything happened. So when we say seeing is believing, I don't think practically we should believe in that, because we are immature people where we start believing in what we even hear. And what we hear is not our personal experience, mind it. What we see, it's a personal reality. What we smell, it's a personal reality. What we touch is a personal reality. What we feel is a personal reality. What we taste is a personal reality. But what we hear, not necessarily is a personal reality. Somebody said something to you of what they have heard from somebody and what they have heard of somebody else speaking about something else. And that is how why it has reached to your ears, and you want to believe it. And this is one of the major reasons for we becoming miserable, or we creating misery around us, and we're going through series of sufferings in our life. That is why somebody like Socrates gave us triple filter test. They said if you really want to keep your mind stable and sane, especially when things are going very unfavorable, going in a wrong direction, or going in a bad way, then you should have a very stable mind. And for stable mind to stay stable and sane, what we hear should be right. And that is why Socrates gave triple filter test. I'm going to tweak a little in today's context of what we are going through. He said, first, when you listen to something from somebody or you get to hear something, first ask yourself, is it the truth? If it is truth, then look for the second question in the triple filter test. I'm getting stuck somewhere. No. Then you go for the second question. What news you are hearing every morning? What news you are getting to see every morning or every day, whole day in front of television or newspapers or whatever social media digital platform you have? Ask yourself, is it the truth? On what basis do you say it is truth? Number two, Socrates said, is it a good news? Then only give it to me. No, I cannot say in today's context, because if one of my known person is not doing well, I need to know the news because it is not a good news. Somebody is affected, somebody is expired, somebody is lost a relationship, somebody lost a life, something. It's not a good news, but it's a news which I need to know. So second test we have to ask ourselves is the second question is it in my context? Does it mean anything to me? Do I need to know it? Yes, you need to know it. Then go ahead. It is the truth? Yeah, it is the truth. Do I need to know it? Yeah, you need to know it. It is in context with you. It is in concern with you. Okay. Then third question, is it useful to me? Is this piece of information that you're sharing with me, is it useful to me? Yes, it is useful to me. It's going to be useful to you. Yes? Then let me know about it. So if it has to go to triple filter test, is it the truth? Two, is it in context with me? Is it anything concerning with me? Yes. The next question, is it useful to me? Yes, it is going to be useful to me. Because when it is truth, truth liberates. Truth does not confuses you. Truth liberates you. Two, if it has anything to do with me, I think then only it will have a meaning to it. Then only it will have meaning in my life. Third test. Is it useful to me? Yes, because only when it is useful to me, I can create something out of it. I can do something about it. I can act upon it. I can take it forward. It is useful to me only when something has usefulness to it. Then only I can do something with it. I can create something out of it. Not otherwise. Triple filter test, because your eyes will not cheat you. Of course, somebody wants to cheat you, they're different. We can show a different picture to all of you. But eyes is a personal experience. Smell is a personal experience. Taste is a personal experience. Feeling is a personal experience. Hearing, no guarantee, it's a personal experience. So what you hear, you have to be very concrete about it. You have to be very solid about it. You should have the real fact in front of you. And how to get the real fact? The real fact has to go through triple filter test. Is it truth? Yes. Is it any concern to me? Yes. Is it useful to me? Yes. Then take it. Then only it will keep your mind stable and sane. Otherwise, listening to fake news, listening to fake information, manipulated informations, all those unwanted stuff that keeps going into your head through your ears can be the single most reason for your misery, for your breakups, for losses of things in life, losses of relationship. So much can happen. These gossips, rumors can spoil your life for a lifetime. Be very, very careful. And that is your responsibility to make sure what you hear. No other sense will cheat you. This one sense can definitely cheat you, especially when you get to know something from somebody else. Take care. Be careful. Don't be careless. With this belief, let's start the day. Here we go. Together.
Use all of the internet.